Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm looking at a Bose Wave 4 music system, and the issue we have with this system is it doesn't read the songs, and if it does, it hangs on to the track and then it doesn't change. If it does change, it won't play. So let's see first of all what the symptom is. So we're going to plug that in. Take that hard out. The CD needs to come out. Okay, that can't see the error. Let's put this disc in. It's taking a long time to read. Nope, it's not reading it now. So it's the same disc, and as soon as you put it in, sometime it reads. These systems are fairly new as well, the Bose Wave 4. There we go. There you go, it's hanging on to the track now. It's not going to change the songs, it's gone to 0. If I change the track, there you go, it plays that one, it might not play the 8th one. It's a bit of a hit and miss at the moment. There you go, it's hanging on to 4 now, it's not playing. So let's quickly open it up and clean the lens, and hopefully that would bring it back to life. So let's go through that. I know I've done one video for the Bose Wave 2 music system. They're all the same, but because it's a new model, I thought, like, let's do another one. So I've opened the screws at the bottom. It's the same process as opening it from Wave Music System 2. So it's the same screws. If I was to show you the screws, they would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 screws. Quite easily to remove. Once those are removed, remove the cover. You'll be presented with this. So we've got these cables, speaker cables going across. We want to unfasten them from the clip at the back, so take them out. Then we have the power supply cable, and we want to unfasten that as well. So let's just take that out of the clip, so that's released. Now we've got the top unit. We need to lift that, and ideally what I would do is to either we need to unfasten the ribbon cable from the top. Now what that would do is it will easily release the top section. Now we need to open the screws for the CD unit. So there's one over here, so that's, once I remove that, that's going to come out and go. Then we can, that hole over here, we can put our thumb in there and slide it that way, so it's going that way, and then we lift that, and that removes the first section of the CD tray. Now we're going to open another screw, which is in this corner on the right hand side, and if you make sure that it doesn't drop, yep, The screws are the same, both screws are the same in there and there, so don't worry about that. We'll take a cotton bud and we'll put some alcohol on it, which is the IPA solvent, very popular. We'll slide the tray forward slightly and we'll just clean the lens gently. You can see this is the CD lens. Just going to give it a few strokes and that's about it. And there's nothing more else that I need to do. If your system is taking longer to accept the CD, we can clean the roller as well. As you can see, it's coming with black. There would be a lot of black stuff coming out. You turn it gently again and you can just move that from left to right. If it gets black, then you can obviously use another cotton bud, but this one's working absolutely fine. Right, let's put this back. So here we go. There are two clips here, one left. Let me see if I can actually capture that. One here, one here. Those clips need to go in, and then you slide it back into its place. Put the screw back in on the corner first. Right, once that's in, don't need to worry about anything else. Then we must put this on because there's a sensor here and that needs to be covered, and this is the reason why we have this cover tray at the moment, because that sensor is covering so the light doesn't touch the sensor, otherwise it will just go funny with the CD. Right, that's all in. Now we just bring that back. We didn't have to remove anything. We have the ribbon here. Make sure we push it back into the clock where it came from. So that just goes in like that. And we'll put this back in. Put the cables back in as they were, because we want to make sure we're not going to leave the cables out of place. So yeah, that's all back in. We're going to put the cover back on, and I haven't screwed it in, so that's fine. Let's pop in the power. Please wait. We're going to use the same CD again and see if the third song and the second song, I think it was really hanging on to, so let's see if it works. Yep, looks like it's playing. It's going through every single track now without hesitation. So I'm going to take this out and try it again. Same disc. And that's all working perfect right now. The reason for that is depending on where the wave system is kept, the moisture sometimes is captured or is attracted onto the laser, and the laser kind of, you know, has a layer of dust on it, and it kind of stays there, and then with time it becomes unreadable, the CD, because of that laser being dirty. So it's always good to clean it. I've cleaned it and it's working absolutely fine. I'm going to try another disc just to make sure that there are no other issues. It's always good to try CDs with larger songs, or should I say more tracks on it. So say you've got a CD of 20-30 tracks, that is the CD you want to test. Ideally, because the laser will go from all the way in to going all the way out. So say if this is the CD and the laser needs to read, it will read from inside the first track, which is there, and the last track it's going to read, which is right at the very end. Now sometimes what will happen is that if this track is, if you only have 8 tracks, the laser will go only up to here and then that's it. But if you really want to test the laser going all the way in, you need to have a CD that has the maximum amount of tracks. I mean, I remember I've got an Elvis CD that has about 30 odd songs. So the laser starts from here and it goes all the way in, right to the edge, because the 30th track is written right in the end. So that's a good tip if you want to really test your laser and see if it's working correctly. Because if you test the CD which has got 3 songs or 5 or even 10, the laser will only go up to here in the middle and then just end, and then it will play fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's all about testing and stuff, so yeah. And the other way to test it is to go from 1 to 20. Right, I think for a Bose Wave Music System 4, this issue is now resolved, and it'll definitely help other users that have a Wave 4 music system, or are owners of this system who want to fix it, because I believe Bose are no longer manufacturing this unit anymore. Some of them they are servicing, some of them they're not, depending what the fault is, but regardless of the fault, they'll still charge you a flat rate of, depending which country you're in, you know, they'll charge a flat rate. That flat rate would include postage, return postage, and also postage that you're going to send it to, so it's all inclusive in that. But ideally you want to send something that has got a genuine problem, so it's worth sending it to. Otherwise it's just, if you can actually slightly, you know, clean the lens and stuff, save yourself some money and time and just do it yourself. It's no issue at all. But anyway, for those of you who subscribe to my channel, once again thank you very much, and please do so. For new users or new viewers who are watching my channel, please do subscribe and like and comment, of course, and I'll be happy to produce more new videos for you in the coming months, future, you know, and in years. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So until next time, bye for now.